Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. The teams then, Inter against Fiorentina. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Got things underway. Lobs it in gently. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
Moses. Hurtling down that right flank. Thrust towards the front line. Eriksson. Christian Eriksen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Boateng. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Moses. Moses passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Kwadwo Asamoah positions himself well and cuts it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Godin. Ashley Young. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, another set play. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Still goalless. Boateng. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Eriksson. Ashley Young goes for the cross. Goal! Inter! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's on his way! No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Inter Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries a through ball. And the flag has stayed down. Has a swing at it! Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Gets it back. Inter Milan are leading with half-time drawing close. Lukaku. He's dealt with that well. And it's Eriksen. He's gone for it! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Kwadwo Asamoah does well to read it and intercepts. Lukaku passes it through. Moses showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a loose ball, aimed forward, and the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's looking very much like game, set and match, a half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Inter Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again then. Forward, what does he try from here? Eriksen looks to slip it through. Moses lofted into the middle. That is wonderful from Lukaku. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Inter Milan totally rampant here. Fiorentina are quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Battles to win it back. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Boateng crosses one in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fiorentina keeping their men at arm's length. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Who's going to make this theirs? Brozovic. Now can he finish? And The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
It's got through. And the finish! It's in! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Fiorentina playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Quadro Asamoah tries to get it forward quickly. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks.
Fiorentina have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Brozovic. Ashley Young. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Young. Whipped in. Defence has got rid of that. Now the pass. Handanovic catches it safely. Brozovic. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Fiorentina make their final change. Lukaku, already with 2 goals under his belt. Brozovic. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Chipped through, and he's there to cut it out. What a throw in. Looks like a good ball through. Comes sliding in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. So not long left in this now. Fiorentina have the body language of condemned men on the way to defeat again. Brozovic. Godin. Brozovic. Asamoah. Lukaku. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gets it into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Passes it through. Keeper's ball. He's away. Big chance here. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here.